Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kayla and welcome. So I'm really excited to share today's recipe with y'all because I've been eating these beef breakfast sausages a couple times a week for a while now, and they are so good with eggs and fresh avocado, fresh fruit first thing in the morning. I'm telling you, you have to try them, and they're so easy to make. They're perfect for those of you who don't eat pork, or maybe you're like me and you just like to limit your pork consumption. And by the way, you can substitute the ground beef for ground turkey or ground chicken in this recipe. And as always, the recipe will be listed on my blog where you can print it off, and I'm going to include the macros for this recipe as well. The link will be in the description box below, but anyway, let's head to the kitchen and get started. To start, you're going to need a pound of ground beef, and since this is a sausage recipe, you do want it to be a little bit more fatty, so you want to choose one that's between 75 to 80% lean. Otherwise, it's going to be way too dry. And of course, if you can find grass-fed beef with this percentage of leanness, that's even better. So when making sausage, it's all about those seasonings. In a small bowl, I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of dried sage, half a teaspoon of dried thyme, and half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And just give that a good mix. And I like to mix the seasonings together first in a bowl, so that way it's evenly distributed into the ground beef. Go ahead and add those seasonings to the beef and just mix all that up until it's fully combined. And like I said, you can use ground turkey or ground chicken to make these sausage patties. Just make sure that it's not too lean, or otherwise it's going to be too dry. So I'm going to make 6 patties with this mixture, but feel free to make 8 smaller patties. And with 6 patties, 1 patty comes in at 215 calories, and with 8 patties, 1 patty comes in at 160 calories. And that's including if you use 1 tablespoon of oil to cook the patties in. And of course, the full macros will be on my blog, which is going to be linked for y'all in the description box below. Now, in a skillet over medium heat, I'm going to add in some avocado oil. You can also use coconut oil or even grass-fed butter or ghee. And it's as simple as cooking those sausage patties on each side until they're fully cooked through and slightly browned around the edges. And feel free to add a lid while cooking. This just helps to cook it a lot faster, and it helps to seal that moisture inside. And yes, they taste just as good as they are looking right now. So once the sausages are done, you'll want to drain the grease on a paper towel, and then you can serve it right away, or you can store these beef breakfast sausages in the fridge for up to 5 days or in the freezer for up to 2 months. Well, alright y'all, that is it for today's video. I hope y'all give these breakfast sausages a try. They are so good. If you do, be sure to comment below, let me know how you like them. And of course, you can always tag me in your food photos over on Instagram, and I will reshare that on my stories. And of course, if you're enjoying recipe videos like this one, be sure to give this video a thumbs up to let me know, and I'll keep making more like them. But that is it for today. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.